Hello everyone and welcome to this week's edition of ATB TV at Bendigo Racecourse, the Nursery of Champions. And welcome to Pete Morganti, our very good friend.
Thanks Liz. Yeah, it's been a little while since I've done one of these. I think I did one at Sandon with Shana one day. Yeah, just the Nursery of Champions. There's one thing wrong with that board, Liz. No ATB horses on there.
We're working on it.
We're working on it.
Okay, now just to wrap up of our runners coming up, or you've got the last week's.
I've got last week's results here.
I'll let you do that because you've got much more information.
Quickly whiz through it. We'll go back to last Friday at racing.com or Pattern on the synthetic. We have White House Affair. She was a little bit disappointing, Liz, and I think from what I've read, she might be known for a spell. Is that right?
That's right.
Yeah, so she's had a great prep though. Found a win and she was really consistent and seemed to like the synthetic. So she'll have a nice break and she'll come back a good little racehorse next time round.
And nice to know she can handle the synthetic. That
That's
just
right.
increases our options. So.
Exactly. Edge of War ran a terrific race in the race following. Brad probably didn't have a lot of luck on him. It was wide, but kept getting to the line and ran a really good third.
Always tries, doesn't he? For a real try. Gets himself back a bit, which probably doesn't help his style of racing, but that's the way he is.
Yeah.
So never puts in a bit.
No, and I'm not too sure what's going on. I noticed he was nominated for Ballarat this week, so I'm not sure whether that's going to happen or, they look for another run on the synthetic down the track.
No, he's running at Ballarat on Sunday.
Where we go. The last at Pakenham was Imaging, one that I like to see running around. He ran well with the hood on, with the earmuffs. I think Brad's words were he may have settled too well.
Yes, Brad wasn't very pleased pre-race with the idea of the earmuffs. Jockeys think that they lose a little bit of control with that piece on, but in fact it did make him settle much better than he has in previous runs. So Brad did eat his words after the race and was quite happy with the addition of the gear.
Yeah, I think it was really good to see him settle, so it gives us a few options. Maybe push him out, and I did see an email maybe regarding blinkers, so I don't know whether that's the next trick, but
I think the theory is that we can only do one gear change each time, otherwise if we do multiple changes we don't know what's worked and what hasn't, so we're just picking through.
I'm not sure he's the kind of horse we want to do too much too quick with either.
No, a lot of tricks that one.
Yeah. Then we move on to Saturday and we had Dorsifus and Seymour, and he ran 6 but may have struggled in the wet conditions.
Yes, I think that was David's opinion, was that the going just didn't suit him at all. So we're getting up the right distance for him, just need to find the right track conditions.
And getting another run under his belt will be a key. He's third up, so fitness is at least one thing you would have derived from that run. We also had 2 runners in Flemington, and your winner, Basso.
Yes, magnificent back-up run win after his win at Sale. Just delivered on the day. He was just super.
Yeah, and obviously it backed up from his terrific Sale win, so he's got it all together, and I think Double D, or Darren, a lot of praise to Justine Hales, former Wallers in Melbourne.
Yes, Justine that runs Chris Waller's Melbourne Stables has done a tremendous job turning this fellow around. Another one with a few tricks up his sleeves. Still a bit naughty in the barriers, but trying the barrier blanket.
Yeah. Well, he's picked up 78,000 in the last 2 wins, and only over 300,000 now. So
and still only 4, so a long way to go with him.
We wouldn't squabble as an owner if we had him in our bar. And Lucky on Barefoot was the other runner, and he finished 7th. Probably got a bit far back in the run.
Yeah, and look, probably beaten by some better horses. The winner was always going to win, I think. Matty was very pleased with that run, all in all, so stick with him.
So we go forward with him. Yep. Princess Hussey on Sunday in Cranbourne. She might have got a bit bogged down in the conditions too.
Shocking record first up, so she just needs to get that first couple of runs under her belt, and then we'll start in the third run. Maybe a win out of it then.
Yep. Monday, and we had 3 runners up there, and Rex Airlines might have got hold of Darren Dance because he actually flew up, I believe.
They did.
Yeah, and we didn't have no luck though, unfortunately. We had Grand Arrow. Oh, actually, we'll go with Grand Arrow was our first runner. Finished 5th. Wasn't beaten too far. Beaten 2 lengths, ran about. I thought it was a fair run.
Fair run.
Yeah.
We'll give him another run around and reassess how
I suppose when you're at Mildura Maidens, you'd be you want to see at least a fair run.
Exactly,
going
it
forward.
wasn't the strongest field, so expecting an improved run out of him next time.
And we also had supplements. She seemed to struggle a little. She was beaten 6 or 7 lengths and only made a couple home.
Yeah, well beaten. Don't know what's going on with that one. We'll have to have another look at that.
Yep.
And, she really didn't come up to standard at all.
No, she's probably at the crossroads, unfortunately. Yeah. And we also had Manor Trust, who probably was our best chance up there, and unfortunately he didn't deliver. He finished 6th as favourite, beaten 3 or 4 lengths. I sort of watched the run. Yeah, it was just a run, I thought, unfortunately.
Yeah, just a run. Pulled up okay, so no real reason. Just a bad day at the office all round for us, I think, at Mildura.
Can't happen. And that covers all of last week's, and obviously we're here today, and we have My Obsession running around in a couple of races.
Yep, race 6. Last 2 runs, 1 second. I think just about favourite.
She will be close to
Stage,
favourite,
and really good chance. Pete will have an update post-race at the end of this report on how that one goes.
She's drawn 13, but I think the way that they had a little bit of rain here overnight, so it's probably not going to be a disadvantage to be out and running down the middle of the track later on.
Probably don't want to be on the rail.
Well, you got
after
Brad Rawiller on them, sort them out, the good jocks.
That's it. So then tomorrow, Pakenham. I'll see you at Pakenham, Pete.
If we get over Rex Airlines, I might get there.
I've got the gig at Pakenham, so I'll put the long haul down there.
I'll let you do that trip.
Thanks very much. We've got Martha's moment with John McNeil coming out of Barrier 7. Good each one chance?
Yeah, she was, I think, a little bit far back at Warranville first up.
Yes.
Yeah, so, and a really tight track there, so big, spacious, where are we? Pakenham track, yeah. You can settle back there and get home, but
Yes.
hopefully that might ride a little bit further forward. Second up should run well.
Yep. And all roads. Drawn Barrier 12 may not run. The decision's still to be made on that. So
And
I haven't
also
heard yet.
second up, I think, after a run. Tight somewhere.
So yeah, that's going to be really tough out of Barrier 12. So we'll see what the trainer comes up with. Day off Friday.
Good.
And Saturday to Caulfield, where Clairvaux, Dean Yendall, Barrier 12.
In great form. This horse has just been. Yeah. Has been in super form. Obviously, the lead up to Warrnambool, he was in great form and had a couple of off runs, and then the Warrnambool Cup run was good. But geez, since he's had a little break, he's come back flying.
Yeah, Maddie's got it in great order. Still deciding on that Barrier 2. Barrier 12 might be a concern at Caulfield, so Maddie will make that decision in the next couple of days. For Largo with Craig Williams on.
Another one in magnificent form, and another Sydney side that's enjoyed the sea change.
Yes, indeed.
Weary.
I think will be hard to beat.
Yeah, very hard to beat. He was super strong at the end of the Flemington win, in which he defeated Clairvaux.
Yes.
So hopefully that form line holds up.
That's it. So I think, very good chance. Esprit de Sol with Dale Smith back on again. Barrier 14, but over 2400 probably shouldn't really matter over that distance.
Staying is his caper, so off the synthetic, onto the turf, so that'll be interesting.
We'll see how we go.
Yeah, yep. It should run well, certainly fit enough to run the trip.
Yes. Now, I went to Stoke on Saturday too. Canterbury raiding Meteor, another one with a bad barrier girl. We're not having a lot of luck with that.
Just hopefully.
Decision to be made on that one too, whether we run him or save him for the following week, find a race rather than
Track's still wet up there, that's
Apparently
one positive, but yeah.
Which is why
Stay tuned.
Yes. Yes, he's loving the wet track up there. And Darwin, we've got Proverb, needs to win this race to be sure to run in the Darwin Cup.
And we're only 10 days away from the Cup or so. He ran terrific last start.
Yep.
So I presume fitness-wise it would have took a lot of benefit from that, and yeah, fingers crossed that he can put his big head out.
We can win and get ourselves in the
Yeah,
Darwin
get a
Cup.
berth, yes.
Evans, very disappointing last start, but has trialled very well since then, so we expect a much improved run.
I heard a little bit of work has been done in certain areas of the track by Neil Dyer, and she mightn't like going around and down the bend at 600 or something.
Oh, so he's been in with the...
A little bit of tough love, I think, and saying, well, you've got to go down here, girl. So let's hope that all works. Yeah.
Right. Then Sunday it's Ballarat La Passe, which missed the last run due to a foot abscess. We thought it was the absolute perfect race. But Sunday...
Don't you hate that when it happens?
Yeah, going to be a wet track, so I think...
Well, that's right up her alley though, isn't it?
Yeah, so,
she's in super form, so all going well in the run, the track's going to suit her, and, you know, fingers crossed she can deliver.
Yes, indeed. And Edge of War, super consistent as we said, but I don't know, as I say, gets back, so just fingers crossed.
Fingers
He'd
crossed.
otherwise try it.
But he gives 100%, that's all you can ask.
That's it. So that's our runners as they stand at the moment. Your best out of those, Pete?
Well, if it is wet, I like La Passe.
Okay.
Certainly like her. I'm sort of hoping in half an hour or 3/4 of an hour's time I can come back on and deliver the news that My Obsession won. They look mine too.
Yes, I like My Obsession, and I've got to stick with my favourite Falago too. So I know he's going to be short. Perhaps not a betting proposition, but I'll be sharing him home.
The good thing is we've actually got quite a few chances amongst those as we sit on 68 wins. It was only 2 months ago we'll go, 50 is a good number. 50
was very exciting in our best year. Our best year previously last year we got stuck on 49, couldn't crack the 50, and here we are looking at possibly 70 for the season, so it's been tremendous, so thanks to all involved.
Yeah, I think the last 2 months, I think it's 20 winners and a strike rate of about 23, so, and considering we roll on at about 16, it's been a fantastic 2 months. So let's hope we can line out the next 10 days of the season with 2 winners to get to 70.
Oh, hasn't everything run in the last week or so? We must be
Probably
running out of winners for the next week.
All happy horses and all want to win again.
That's it. Just a reminder before we sign off, syndicate renewals are now due. If you haven't received your notification from the state body that you originally registered your syndicate, please contact them. They must be paid up immediately, so please get onto that, all the syndicate managers. Anything from you, Pete?
No, that's about it. Just look forward to catching up with people around the traps over the next few winter weeks as we lead into spring.
That's it.
We can all bounce around as the weather gets a bit better.
Just getting ready for the big spring carnival, that's it. All right, good luck everyone on the punt. Thanks, Pete, for doing this with me. We're off to cheer My Obsession home.
Bye, everyone.